Welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. We've got some more Super Auto Pets for you today. Let's hop into, I think this is the regular expansion pack number 2. A couple mice on the team. Sounds a-okay. We could start a strawberry factory in the future. Buy this, freeze a couple of these. Will be the, let's see here, the frigid seeds. They probably can't be grown since they've got so cold, if my knowledge about seeds is correct, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. Regardless, let's see what happens here. It's going to be a good old draw. Pretty good stuff. Alright, how's everybody doing today? Great, I hope. Let's start this. I guess we didn't have to buy the kiwi, because, okay, we'll buy them next turn. We're looking pretty good, and the servers are responding pretty well, so I'm a big fan of that. Thanks for that, servers. Uh-oh. Well, you walk into a fight with 3 1 health units. I guess it's not going to end that well. But look at what we're going to have happen now. I mean, these two, this is going to level up. We got a woodpecker. We can put here. And then we can do this. Why not, you know? The leech, not my favorite unit. We don't have anything that works off of it exactly. It's a while before we see a triceratops. I can't condone that. And what's the difference between having a 2-1 here or a 4-3? I think it makes a lot of sense. Okay, we'll save a pug for the future. Maybe if we see more birds, we can invest in that. Woodpecker hurting their front animals, maybe killing an ant or something. Never mind. And they're buffing them. Okay, that's bad news, except for the fact that it's a draw. We haven't won a round, but we haven't lost that round. So that's good. Okay, what could we pug? We could pug a... You get out of here. Here we go. Let's do this. Maybe we find another bird. Another seahorse. We could pug a seahorse. And that would move their animal that away. And what do we need to have more health and less attack? Nothing. Exactly. I feel like we got to roll here, or we could sell the mouse, get some apples. Yeah, okay, let's sell the mouse. I think level 2 is good. We buff our strongest unit, and we look for... Pill bug would buff some health. I don't know if we need it. I'd consider it though. Okay, I mean, I guess it's better than a freaking cockroach. So what would we buff? The woodpecker or the pug or the... I mean, I know this is quite similar to what we had last time, but I'm sure the pug's not going to level 3 and all that jazz, etc. Which reminds me, that was our first achievement and trophy on the live builds. That was nice to see. We did kill an ant with the woodpecker, so that was pretty cool. And this, okay. Alright. I think our seahorse messing them up really impacted it, that's for sure. You're not sticking around. Woodpecker's not going to stick around that much either, unless we see some more soon. A yak could be interesting, but not for me. A bird, and then a dog could buff a bird. It's a possibility. We could get a starfish, but then we'd have to change our woodpecker into a cell spot or something like that. I'm 50-50 on the idea of a starfish. I do like a stork a lot. The toad works with a woodpecker as well. We could abandon this and try this out. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, no matching animals, says maybe not. Well, let's dive in and see what we can see in the next battle here. I think it's looking good for us so far. Well, maybe not actually. Okay, there's weakness. The weakness is great because you're gonna... You didn't kill your own guy because that was already dead. Okay, we actually killed ourselves by killing your hedgehog. So maybe it didn't look great from the beginning. Salamander's good, but we just ran salamander. Let's think about something else here. But just show me copies of animals we have. Yeah, this is great. This is good. A donkey, not so much. Okay, here's what happens. You woodpecker. You pug the woodpecker. Now it repeats 2 times at level 2. Does it land, get weakness from this, and then land again? Because that would kill the front units practically. Or does it just repeat and then get weakness after the both? I don't know. Let's see. Let's slow it down slow-mo and take a look. Okay. Alright. Okay, the weakness was after. obviously. Also, most of our team is dead. These hedgehogs are really not working out in my favor, I'll just say it that way. Okay. An orangutan would be interesting. It would buff the stork at the moment, which would allow it to live past probably one hedgehog. I don't know. But overall, I mean, you're this and that. We could put you here because you're going to be fighting potentially weakest units. So we save our seahorse for the back, make it a big to-do or something like that. Let's find, you know, I'm not really in love with any of these foods or animals. Another pug is good though. An anteater is definitely in the mix. That's for sure. Maybe we should have some more passive food helping us out. I don't know. Here's what I do know. We killed their scorpion, so that's great news. And then we hit their bat because their scorpion was already dead. So I think the second trigger actually hit the bat, like the second repeat. So that was finally good for us, which is interesting. I've never experienced that before. I mean, the woodpecker could go, but then the toad could go with it at the same time. You know what I mean? I like this. Yeah, I mean, you did great work in that last battle. But it's starting to rain outside. It's pretty nice to hear. A pelican could be interesting to buff our seahorse. We could give it more attack. Or we could give more attack to the stork. That way it might you know, kill something dead. And the pug, you know, levels it up. I like that idea, actually. I kind of forced a pug stork build here, but you're just going to have to forgive me. Also, we're going to have 4 ants on the team. I hope that's okay with everybody. Alright. Well, that's not good news. Alright, let's see what we summon. Hopefully a leech. Alright, we're going to have 1 health there. That's pretty sad. Honestly, I don't know. We're going to have some buffs flying around. You get buffed. 2 more ants. That's a draw? Okay. Unexpected, but I like it. Alright, a Triceratops. I also like a Triceratops. We could combine. Pelican buffs you, right? A stork means we don't need the pug there. So we would do that. And we could pepper somebody. We could pepper a piranha. Not this turn, though. And let's see here. So a taco could be good. I think a taco, I mean pepper long term, but a taco for now. Because who are we peppering, right? Can't be Strawberry Boy. And nobody else has super high stats. Alright, we unfortunately don't kill their... Actually, never mind. We did kill it. And then our donkey killed 3, which is cool. They got a stork here. I don't know what it's going to be. A crow. Luckily, not a huge stat line for the crow, and we're level 2 ants thanks to the pug. So I do appreciate that. Let's level them up. Another piranha. It's pretty interesting. Okay, let's add some health to the team. A seahorse could make some sense. A carrot could make a lot of sense too. The pepper, again, is good long term. But the pug's not going anywhere, right? So why not have better stats? That's what I've always thought about pugs in general, basically. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, they got some melon, they got some punchers, they got some pushers. This is gonna be a rough day. A hawk that doesn't do his thing because he spawned in. You're gonna kill. Oh, that was a bad ant buff. Really bad. Okay, I don't know how it would end up otherwise. We lost. But if the ant buff hit anybody else, it would have been a better chance. Let's hop in again and try it again. I'm glad to get back to my losing roots after the 10 win we had the other day. Why not do this? Change it up a bit. Let's be the bad chunks. I guess like when you're chewing something and you find a chunk you're not supposed to have. It's a bad chunk. You know what I mean? Let's see here. I think it's an obvious draw. It happens often. Round 1. What can I say? Alright, another pill bug. Seems interesting. Why not? An iguana. You shouldn't have. Really. Okay, we could buff an iguana with health, but we're already going to get some health. That's already what you have. So we could combine iguanas and grab a combine there. You get the buff twice. Honestly, give me a duckling. I know it's worse stats than a 2/2, but we could sell something. Sell it next turn and buy something useful, perhaps. Okay, I think we might have the win here because our iguanas are pretty strong. They didn't do their thing because there was no summoning or moving, but they were pretty strong overall. Alright, let's combine. Let's get a toad. Roll real quick. Sell you. Super toad. I mean, a jellyfish could work here, maybe. I'll buy it even though I'm disgusted by it. And, okay. Well, we can level up the pill bug, but then we're running a 4 squad. And for now, just buff this guy. Salamander could work. I don't know if we're going for another iguana. Probably not, actually. We'll end it there. We're still in a transition. It's only turn 3, obviously. We're not making our end game build. How'd you get so many strong units? What the hell? Alright, the toad isn't going to do a ton here because the weakness didn't matter. But we are going to draw. So that's better than a loss. I've always said that. Okay. Put you two together. You get that. You get a stat up. We don't have any strawberries, so these three are kind of butt, if you know what I'm saying. A salamander, a yak could work. A frog could screw everything up. That's true. And then we got to consider our pill bug's going to be buffing whoever next turn. I think the frog or the toad's going to stick around more than a jellyfish, no offense. A stork could work, but it's only summoning a tier 1 at the moment. So right now it's kind of butt as well. I mean, maybe. What? Okay. You get back here. You're buffing you two. Not in love with the team, but you know, it often helps to have 5 animals on the field, so that's what we're trying right now. Okay, they're gonna buff their good old frog there. It's kind of scary. Okay. It's an easy win for us. I knew it. I knew the jellyfish would pull through. Okay. Get on there. We could do a woodpecker and do our classic toad build again. We could go koala yak, which I'm sure nobody's ever thought of before. I mean, it would be better to have one good unit versus no good units. But we got pretty healthy units, so what's wrong with that? A woodpecker and a toad. I mean, it's a classic. You might have seen it before, maybe 6 minutes ago, in fact. Let's try this. Jellyfish powers up. I like a hawk. Let's see here. Maybe the pill bug can go. I like a hawk. Roll and look for anything interesting. A pug's interesting. That's for sure. These aren't so much. We put a hawk strategically here to kill something useful in the back. We're going to shoot a jellyfish, not even to death. We're just going to damage it greatly, which is great because we weakness it. So how about that? Weakness playing a big role here. Definitely the cause of our victory, I would say, in that regard. Alright, 3 wins. I haven't had that all day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up with all the toads? Okay. I mean, I guess we'll go for it, right? And, alright then. I didn't even have any strategic input there. They were just like, hey, buy these. And I said, absolutely. Okay, we cracked the melon early. That's good to see. We killed a sheep before it could have 2 spots, and then it died anyway because of the iguana. So that's hilarious. And, what can I say? We knew it from the start. That was an easy win. Alright, everyone. Oh my god, we're getting very lucky in the shops. Well, we're getting lucky with the animals that show up because we have them. Not necessarily they're the best. But you know. And our jellyfish is going crazy. It's a 7-8. I've never seen better stats on a single animal ever. A lion could be good. It might be time for the iguana to go. 3-9 being replaced by a 9-9. Because, you know, that's how numbers work. Or we could make it a 10. Wait. I don't know how to do math. An 8. 15. That's a guess. Let's see here. Iguana. Okay. Iguana, hawk. I think the iguana, it did some great stuff. It killed those sheep. I think you could take an early lion. Definitely. And soon, the hawk can move to the back to snipe vultures. Not yet, but soon. And let's see here. A crow's useful, of course, but we already have a bunch of level 3s. Not really. We could cheese a lion. It could be interesting. I don't know. We're probably going to have to get rid of them at some point just to get other, tiers on the screen. Okay, we powered up their peacock, so I'd call that extremely dumb, except for the fact that they killed it, and that's hilarious. And then, what's happening here? Okay, our toad and jellyfish live to see another day. Gotta love an elephant killing its own peacock. Okay, maybe we don't cheese the lion. Could get a crow to buff the jellyfish, but then what do we sell? And then we're actually enabling a jellyfish, which I never want to do. We could get a orangutan instead of a hawk that would buff a woodpecker with extra health. I don't know if that's the best use of anything in my life. Okay, a leech could kill a blobfish in 4 turns. So that's probably not worth it. We don't have strawberries. I like an anteater. None of these are really ringing my bell, if you know what I'm saying. Give you that. Why not have more attack, right? And I think you're sticking around, so that'll be good for the future. I'm indecisive. What can I say? Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's a big camel. Okay, we've given their giraffe 2 buffs. So that's pretty sad. And we were going to kill that even without the extra pepper. Let's see, do we win this? We do, because our toad is unpenetrable. Indivisible. How do we have 10 health? How do we not lose anything yet? Anyway, a husky could be good. It could buff these 3 if we sold the hawk. But then it's a 5, so buffing the tiger is a little moot, some would say. And then you're giving a gold per turn just to lose a 1/1 per turn. That's a sad realization. A swordfish. Attack damage to a most healthy enemy, and then you get weakened. We could do like a super weakness build. You ready for this? We get rid of these 2. Because the swordfish just targets the healthiest enemy, and then it gets weakened after. The husky buffs the swordfish, and everybody every damn second of the day. Right? We could cucumber the swordfish so it lives. But if it levels up, I think it deals 200%. So if it levels up, it'll never live. Oh, luckily it never will. Let's give it a... Well, actually, wait a minute. There's a husky. We can't give these foods. There's already a husky. Calm down, me. Except for the fact that you already have food, so why not do that? Who needs that gold? Not me. And... blah, blah, blah. Pretty bad shop overall. Let's see here. This could be good. Okay, all of our super duplicates were in the beginning of the game. Not what you want to see. But hey, 3 1/1s? It's like 3 giraffes for free. And it's a cute dog, so I'll take that. Alright, not sure what's going to happen here. I'm very scared and lost. But almost their whole team is weakness before the hedgehogs roll out. So I'm really excited to see that. Okay. Our toad with the weakness there was pretty damn nice. I gotta say that. We could do more health. It'd be a simple turn, but it's possible. We'll freeze it and be disgusted by the results there. Don't hit the dog. Perfect. One more jellyfish, by the way, would be really cool. Maybe that's just me. You know, we paid for a carrot, but he's getting the same benefit from the husky, technically, you know. Okay, we're popping that, which is great. We're replacing that with something. Oh, our whole team's dead. Oh, we got crocodilized before we could throw the weakness. Now that's a sad day. It's a sad day in hell. Alright. Reindeer could be interesting. Why not throw more health in the team? Another husky sounds great. Popcorn sounds great, but I guess a husky could be popcorn for yourself, because you give friends, you don't give yourself stats, which I think is a little silly, but that's fine. We could do more attack on certain people, but that could hit the swordfish, he could kill himself. Or we could do nothing. I think something is often, not always, but often better than nothing. I've always said that. So let's see what we can make happen here. Okay, that's a big spider for some reason. Let's make it... Okay, so actually the weakness doesn't come till after the swordfish snipe, so that's a sad day in hell. What do we got happening here? Okay, a polar bear that feeds a hippo. Some would say our heyday is behind us. I think they're wrong. Check this out. Okay. An orca's pretty cool. Now you're given 2-2. We can't get rid of you as much as I'd like to, no offense. We could try to buff a saber-toothed tiger with a husky. You'd do more than a jellyfish, if you know what I mean. But it already has double your stats. I do like an orca. We don't really have a vulture or anything to make an orca go crazy. Another woodpecker sounds fine, if only for the jellyfish buff. If only this thing got to level 2, it would have like, 6 more stats or something. And who needs more health? Because I'll buy health over nothing, right? Why not? I guess who has the most... Okay, you're getting everything. You're given... It doesn't make any damn sense. I don't know. Okay, and you're given 2-2, which is our only thing we're leaning on for scaling. Some would say it's not enough. I would agree. Our husky's dead, by the way. Our swordfish is dead. Their ant got weakness 3 times. I think that's enough. Okay, we're not gonna... Oh, wait, the weakness kills you there, and then what... Alright, that's a shame. I think we have 1 heart left. Yes, we do. Some would say we lost 3 in a row. I would agree. But check this out. Great, you got 1-1. Jesus Christ. Alright. Sometimes I feel I pivot too much. Sometimes I feel I don't pivot enough. This might have been one of those times. You know what? Give yourself a 1-1 and then a 2-2. Is that right? Okay, it's something. A velociraptor. If we find a strawberry. Who am I kidding? We might not make it out of this one alive. But we might. We got like 6 health on our jellyfish recently. That could prove useful. Okay, well they're some would say their peacock has a lot of health, and I would agree. I mean damage. And the great news here is this thing's a level 2, so we didn't kill it at all until the end. Cool. Well, shot myself in the foot with that one, perhaps. Some would say. I would agree. Let's try another round. 1 more, maybe. This looks good. Never led me wrong. I'll freeze you and I'll think about it. Yep, welcome to the team. I'm going to be the bumbling alien. It's kind of what I am in real life, besides the alien part. So there's that. We had a perfect until we lost 4 in a row, by the way, last time. Just wanted to point that out. It happens. What are you going to do? Well, I don't know if it was perfect, but we didn't lose any health. Okay, well this looks familiar. Anybody? A little bit. Okay, sure. Just throw you on the team right now. And why not? Maybe I think that's where everything went wrong last time. We sold our pill bug and it was downhill from there. Okay, well they didn't hit our 1 health unit, but they did hit our 2 health unit twice. So it's going to be a draw. And good for them. That's what I would say. Okay, we level. We get another damn leech. We could kill a dove with a leech. But we don't have any strawberries or many other things that really help us out. But what if we did? Strawberry. See? All you gotta do is call it. But then you'd be dead. Okay, what about a super... You ready for this? A leech and a dove and one of these. Okay, and then you give a permanent 2-1. You can't beat that, in my opinion. Alright, let's see this team beat that. Okay, they got a strong everything. We couldn't snipe them in time. We're going to live here, but die to a cockroach, sadly. We might lose this one. Yeah, we lost, obviously. Okay, no issue there. Get off my team. You're our strongest unit. I guess if you want to buff 2 things, you could do that. Let's work a pill bug into the team. We'll think about it for the future. If we want to go the dove route, we could get a second Strawberry. Obviously, it would make sense to buff the leech, and I don't know why I'm leaning into this plan so much. Son of a bitch, didn't pay out. I mean, next turn for a level up is pretty good. For now, we're going to buy a duckling. And the turn order is terrible, by the way. I just got to say that. Okay, I should have just moved the duckling. The next time we level up the iguana, we get something. We buff it with a duckling, perhaps. And until, you know, whatever exists, you're just going to eat a little bit of iguana. It's no problem, I think. And now you're a 4-4. You can't really get better than a 4-4. Or turn 3 or whatever we're on. 4. Okay, it turns out they got a lot better than a 4-4. Okay, their bee's dead, which is pretty cool, but it didn't really matter. Alright, let's keep that elephant alive. Let it kill, nope, okay. No worries there. I've got a vision. I just want to make everybody clear that I have a vision. It's not a very good one, apparently. But I've got it. A crow could level, nobody right now. Okay. We could get a toad, but it's not our strongest play. Not in love with another pill bug or this duckling, honestly. Let's roll and see if we can get a stork. No, it doesn't make any damn sense. Woodpecker, another duckling. Well, apparently capybara's on the team. I mean, it would work out for now. Why not? You tell me go capybara, I'll say how high. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about that. Alright. Might lose this one. They got a lot of good food. We got a lot of weird animals. Then again, we did kill the rabbit really quickly. So, who's the true winner? I think it's us. How about that? Alright. Our first win. After round 5, we did it. How come there weren't more doves? That's my only question. A platypus is fine, that's for sure, for, you know, selling and everything. But, you know, our team kind of stinks. Oh, a dove. You shouldn't have. You're out of here, duckling. We get a dove. For some reason, going a 4 squad. Wait, now you have 3 health, though. You son of a bitch. Whatever. You'll still buff somebody long term. Okay, but now the pill bug. Okay, we're learning what not to do. Don't take capybaras when you're trying to kill goddamn doves. Is the #1 lesson we're learning. So I'm glad to have learned that while not at a regional championship for this game. I did apply to go. They didn't respond. Maybe because I'm very bad. Probably. Okay, we're going to live against this ox. Oxen are much less scary these days. And a badger, sans bee. I mean, what are you even trying to do with your life? Get the hell out of here. No offense. Okay. Okay. Obviously, we bring the dove up a level, give him more health. I think it's time for you to go. I kind of want to get rid of the iguana as well, but it doesn't make the most sense. I'm willing to do this and roll. It's interesting. Okay. Apparently it's Dove City out there. We don't need more platypi, that's for sure. Okay, the pillbug's not buffing this turn, so we don't gotta worry about its bad placement until next turn, or maybe ever. The owl's dead, which is great. Anything summoned by a spider dies, so our level 2 iguana, so that's pretty good. And another win in the history books. That's what I like to see there. Okay, many mice. I do see that. Now another dove doesn't make sense unless we get to level 3. So I don't know why I froze it. Might have been out of fear. Might have been out of some other synonym for fear. Let's roll and get some good animals. Nope. Okay. You really like these swordfish, huh? Let's sell it. Because we get a duck. So that'll buff it to the fact that it'll actually snipe something and live. Maybe. Interesting. Interesting. Well, if we live 4 more turns, this dove is getting the hell out of here, I'll tell you that. Now we're buffing the swordfish with the pill bug, so I like that. Okay, I don't see a lot of high stats. What did I? Oh, I hit the button. I don't see a lot of high stats, but that doesn't mean it's an automatic win. It does mean they bought all these animals quite recently. But that's all it means. What are you, another bus? It's incredible. Okay, you reapplied your melon, but it's still a good old draw. Okay. Yeah, they had a lot of active battle effects, that's for sure. We could get a husky, but then it does buff the strawberries. It's a tale as old as time, really. This dove is dead real soon, and I like that. You're getting all the health from the pill bugs. That's the only reason you're still around, even though you're not that helpful, no offense. Sorry, I had to say it. We could cheese a dove. Not that that makes any damn sense. I'd rather lower its health with, what's it called? Pepperoni? Fried shrimp? Same thing. A fox could be interesting. That's for sure. I think we need to transition our team somewhere along the line. I don't know if today's the day. It's the opposite of shrimp. A zebra's a good buy sell. A shoebill could buff these two. I think you're out. Thanks for all the fish. Shoebill time. Freeze this. We roll. We level. Spinosaurus. We don't really have a faint build, but it's... No, we don't really have a faint build. Sorry. Can undo that as well. Alright. You give one 2. Okay, so our leech is going to be super healthy, which is great. And then as soon as we kill this dove, which is my main goal in life, we're going to be A-okay here. Okay, what did we do? Melon? We broke melon armor? Well, we're not going to win, but we can draw. That's pretty cool. Alright. Melon armor. Oh, a vulture. Son of a gun. Vulture's pretty good. Let's see, we could get orangutan, but that would buff our dove, which I don't know if you know, but that would piss me off. So we're not going to do that. We could do a pepper to let our dove live longer, so we're not going to do that. We do a pelican instead of swordfish. Doesn't make the most sense. You two are going to get more health from the pill bugs. That's fine with me. I guess some more attack. Don't hit the dove. Perfect. And a good old... I mean, it is a 1-1. So there you go. Okay, you're not going to... We're going to live through it. We're going to live to kill this dove. And I don't know why I've made it my life's mission. But I have. So there you go. Okay, the great news is we killed their healthiest unit, which was their mammoth. So I don't even understand that. A bee kills our things. That's terrible. Yeah. As expected. Okay. You got more health. You still did 200%. I guess that's why you've been dying the whole time. You're built to kill yourself. Okay, we could, well, this doesn't work, right? It doesn't kill a dove, sadly. Wish it did. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. We could give a broccoli to you, then you'd have 8. 15, you'd still kill yourself, but 2 broccoli and you wouldn't. You ever think about that? But you haven't. Alright, that was me talking specifically to the swordfish, by the way. I'm not crazy. I mean, we'll hold on to this, that's for sure. A pill bug sounds pretty interesting to me. Okay, don't hit the dove. Perfect. Watch this. Wow. 2 4-2s. That only took 5 turns to yield. Okay, they got a lot of summons here, but their turkey's dead, and they've parroted a no, they parroted a turkey still. They only have 1 turkey. That's how I can legally go about this. Let's see here. 5 health. It's either a... Wait, there's a bee. Oh, that's not good. 1 health? Son of a bitch. Well, that's alright. We didn't have the greatest team, and that's why I like the leech so much. Anyway, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a dislike if you hated it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. See you next time. Farewell, and goodbye.